good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is where you are, welcome to Manila. Welcome to the Philippine Masters Round 2 of the Asian Buggy Championships, brought to you by Team Coyote. We're here in Quezon City, Manila, ready to get this event underway. I want to ask you to think about some of the great racetracks in the world. Think about Silverstone, think about Spa-Francorchamps, think about Suzuka, think about Indianapolis. Think about Mount Panorama, Bathurst if you're an Australian. These great racetracks around the world, they have a mystique about them. There's something awe-inspiring as you drive into one of these venues, as you go and watch motor racing, as you drive one of those venues. This racetrack here in Manila, this Philippine Masters track, we're in the suburb of Quezon City in mainstream Manila. When you get off the bus here, it has that feel about it. It's an iconic venue. It's set in an amphitheatre style. The banners surround the track. The three-storey driver stand stands full of spectators, full of drivers as the day goes on. There's something very special about this racetrack, and everyone who comes here feels that. It's become an iconic racetrack, a bucket list race for racers around the world. We're going to show you a little bit of that racetrack right now, just to give you a little bit of a feel for what it looks like this morning as we gather while I talk you through the next couple of days. You'll notice, first thing that you notice, and even from this shot you'll notice it, is the elevation change that is in this racetrack. I've been out there taking photos, and there's sometimes where the track is at head height to you as you stand. It's even more difficult to kind of describe than it is to see on the camera right in front of you, but the track rises and falls. The jumps turn through corners. The surface is this dark, oil-soaked, high-grip surface. It's a phenomenal racetrack. There's a couple of little key points while we're looking at the racetrack that I want to talk to you a little bit about. The first is the climb up to the back of the hill. It's a narrow, twisting, kind of rising, and the fast line is very narrow. That's one of the keys to this racetrack, to be fast up the hill and to watch and see what drivers do there. We then turn and plunge back down the hill, and it's a really narrow little section. You'll see that as soon as we go live. And then along that banner wall, that back banner wall, you can see there's 5-6 jumps in a row. It's a curious rhythm. The rhythm shifts from one set of doubles to the next. It's a really tricky section of the track to be fast and consistent and right all the way through. There, I think, my three keys to the racetrack, except when we talk about electric buggy, because electric buggy, we've got two big long jump sections on the front side. Not everybody can make those jumps. One of them is a huge jump transfer, the electric cars. We saw Davide Ongaro and Tsushihara trying to make that yesterday in seeding. I don't know that we're going to see that in qualifying. It's high risk, high reward, but high risk. And then we do a hairpin and we go into another long jump section. The nitro buggies can't do it, the electric buggies can. If you were watching with us last year in the finals, that became a really high-risk situation as well. So there's some of the keys to the racetrack. The climb up to the top of the hill, the fall back down, the narrow twisting sections of the track, that jump rhythm section right along the banner wall, and then those two big long jump sections in the electric buggy class in particular. The surface, it's a natural dirt surface. It's treated with soybean oil. We talked with Edward CEO yesterday. He's one of the driving forces here at Quezon City behind this club. They put 200 litres of oil into the surface. It's a really interesting surface. When you walk on it, it's sticky. It sticks to your shoes. But it's not rock hard. There's give in the surface. So the car setup is not quite as, let's call it, stiff in the shocks and springs as you might think. The track surface has some give in it. Tyre choice has been a really interesting topic of conversation around the pits throughout this week's practice session. The track's been open for practice since Sunday. There have been dozens of people here every day, hundreds in the last couple of days. It's been frantic. All sorts of tyres being tried, predominantly in the bar style, predominantly in the clay compounds, but different compounds and different tread patterns and different manufacturers. That's what we've kind of seen over the last couple of days as people dial in to the racetrack. Conditions here are a little bit different to 2024. The grip is a little bit higher, and the track layout has just been tweaked in a couple of spots. Local drivers finding that actually the grip is not quite as high as it was at a club race a couple of weeks ago. That's all of the traffic, all of the oil, all of the rubber going down, just changing the way the surface works. What's on the agenda today? We're going into qualifying today. We finished seeding yesterday. I'll talk to you about those results in a moment. We go into the first of 4 rounds of qualifying this morning. There is a little threat of weather on the horizon, so we're actually going to push through as fast as we can today, hoping to get to 3 rounds of qualifying done today to give us some flexibility over the weekend. That will depend on whether that weather comes in this afternoon, but we'll go straight to qualifying. Certainly 2 rounds, hopefully 3 today. If we get all 4 rounds of qualifying in, it's best 2 to count, and that's what will set us for the weekend. Let me talk to you about the field that's here. This is the biggest, arguably the biggest, and the deepest field we've ever seen at the Philippine Masters. It is a stacked field. 4 world champions here. Davide Ongaro, 3 times in a row he's been the world champ. He won last year. He headlines the field. Tsushihara is here, 2008 world champion. Wait until you see a little video package we have for you later on about his car from that 2008 World Champs. He was a hugely popular figure here last year. He's back to do it all again. Ryan Cavalieri makes his first visit, the 4-time electric off-road world champion from the US. Flew here direct from the Silver State, arrived 5:30 Wednesday morning, straight to the track to practice. He's gradually getting used to the time zone and the very different style of racetrack. He's here. Naoto Matsukura, I think 5 times he's been the world champion. On road, all different categories, a phenomenal talent. Returns to the series after we first saw him in Jakarta to wrap the series last year. They're the 4 world champions that are in the field, but I want to talk to you about some of the others. Some series front runners. Christian Wallader, Australia's Christian Wallader. He's the defending series champion. He swept through the series last year in both nitro and electric buggy. He was really strong here, ran in the top 5, 6, so he knows this track really well. He's had a big year. We look for Christian to do something special. Round one winner from just a few weeks ago, Jaden Edmonds, also from Australia, took that round 1 win in New Zealand mid-March. He's here, his first visit, so lots to learn for Jaden. Alex Benadzik, another one of the fast Australians, is here. Then we've got some regular visitors to this series, people like Adrian Wickensono from Indonesia. Ryan Lutz from the US makes his 3rd appearance in the series, 2nd time he's been here. Plemen Petrov from Bulgaria, Oliver Fisher from Denmark, Jackson Beale from Australia, Casey Dawson, New Zealand, Caleb Noble from Australia. His first visit here, but a well-known, speedy, fast talent. Local talent, Jamil Dela Cruz, Dino Jacinto, Chino Castro, Edward Seo, Clement Pancho, all of these guys, they know their way around this racetrack. And then I just want to pick out a couple of other first-timers that we have to keep an eye on. Burak Kilic, it's his first time. Pekko Ivanen, his first time. Hyunkyu Jung, the young Korean driver. He's been on a tear this last 12 months, twice on the podium at the Femke race. He was really quick in practice yesterday. And the young Italian Mattia Polito. There's some of the names to watch. I'm sure you will agree that is some kind of stacked field. All that lies in front of us. Qualifying today, finals across the weekend. We're going to throw it upstairs to Scotty Ernst. The track is open. Cars warming up for the first heat of the first round of qualifying. Welcome to the Philippine Masters. Welcome to the Asian Buggy Championships. So much to look forward to. Scotty, let's throw it up to you. Let's get this race underway today.
All right, thank you very much, Scott, and a fine good morning, Philippine style, to everybody watching from around the world. We're getting ready to kick off round number 2 of the Asian Buggy Champ, and most important, the Philippine Masters 2025, an annual event we do here April and May each and every year, April and May, here in Manila, and we are getting ready to rock and roll. We got everybody has checked in right now. All right, we are ready to get qualifying rolling, guys. All right, and the loop is live. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Loop is live. 5-minute qualifiers, guys. We're going to try to get 3 rounds in today if possible. We're going to keep things rolling, so make sure you plan your day, work the plan, all that kind of good stuff. We had great practice day, a great seeding day yesterday. Now it's down to business. Quite the international field we have here in the first race. Yale Zerflus from Switzerland. We got lots of Aussies, Kiwis. David Backer from America. Eric Samuel here from India. All right, Yale Zerflus first across the line there with a 42.9. Race number 2, you start queuing up as we send our morning drivers meeting. We're going to push through, guys. Keep things rolling today. One down, 4 to go. One down, 4 to go. All right, Yale out front. Now Tom Gilbert, one of our junior drivers, moving to the top of the board. 42.3. Tom Gilbert here from Australia, rocking the techno, leading the way. 42.3. Yale that time from Switzerland, a 47.1. We got 2 down, 3 to go, guys. 2 down, 3 to go. Race number 2. Start coming up to the driver's stand. At the start of the straightaway, it's clear. All right, time that time by 42-8. Yeah, Zerflu 44-2. Andrew Reyes 44-8. Hee-Sung Chun 45.7. Matt Wilmot now moving up there 43-6. Eric Samuel, the youngster from India, 42.8. Eric, 8 years old. Him and his dad making a trip here from India. Great to have him here. Shannon Gilbert just doing his best lap there, 43.9. Zach Paulin, 49.0. Brian Hinckliffe just doing his best lap there, lap 3, 43.9. There's Yale Zerflu with a 43.0. Tom Gilbert, 42.9. Tom out front leading away. Race number 1 on the track. Race 2 is on deck. Should be up in the staging area. Minute 30 on the race clock. There's about an extra minute or so after that for everybody to finish their laps. One, 10 to go. Gilbert still out front, leading away. Here's David Becker that time, 44.3. Hee-Sung Chung, 47.5. Tom Gilbert down the front straight, here he goes. Easy, easy. Yes, sir. Down to about 30 to go. All right, Matt Wilmot just doing his best lap there, 42.6. Yeah, with 47.6, 43.4 for Eric Samuel. Hee-Sung Chung, 43.4. Yale Zerflu finished. Matt Wilmot finished. Ryan Hinchcliffe finished. Tony Roberts finished. Erwin Augustin finished. Make sure you don't, no, don't do that. Keep going, guys. Track's still hot. Track's still hot. You'll be done when you cross the finish line. Final lap. Race number 2 heading up the driver's stand. Waiting for Andrew Reyes. Everybody's done except Andrew. All stop. All cars to the pit lane. Cut the track, please. Do not finish your lap. All cars are finished. All cars to the pit lane. Andrew, bring it in. Let's go. Cars to the pit lane, please. All right, could be Tom Gilbert going to take that one. Sets the pace, 7 lap, 5:10. Matt Wilmot gets second. Yale Zerflu third. Followed by Eric, Hee-Sung Chun, and Dave Backer. That's your top 6 there. All right, race number 2.
We're here with young Tom Gilbert. A nice run there in the first qualifier. But Buggy, yeah, how'd everything feel out there? How'd you go?
Yeah, the track's really good this morning. Yeah, everything feels nice. A few changes to the car definitely helped.
Give us your thoughts on this big Philippine Masters event overall.
This is the second time I've been here. It's obviously very good if I've been here a second time. 100% recommend it. Yeah.
Great start to your day. Good luck in round 2. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, everybody has checked in. Here we go. We are live. Go, 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 go. Once you hit the line, your clock has started. Elliot Grierson, first to start the clock. All right, off and rolling here. Heat number 2. Watch out, front straight, front straight. Clear. It's 2, race 2 on the track right now. On it right now, Daniel Groenland from Denmark. 40.5 opening lap there. 41.0 for Fabulous Phil Sanford. Elliott 41.4. Tyrone 41.9. Paul Matula 42.6. Jay Denman with a 44.5. Attila Kaplan 44.8. The Wing with a 45.1. Simon 45.5. Leonard Murray 47.9. Tony Antonio 42.7. Ben Young 46.7. Yes, so race number 2 on the track. 3 is up next. Yes, our 1/8 Buggy. Round number 2 here, the Asian Buggy Championship Philippine Master 2025. Hello to everybody that's watching, coming to you live on a beautiful Friday morning here in Manila. Elliot Grierson now, another one of our junior drivers from Australia leading the way. Daniel Groenland from Denmark is in second. Daniel that time, hot lap of the race from Daniel, 40.0. Elliott with a 41.2. Fabulous Phil with a 41.2. Tyrone with a 41.7. Leonard Murray making a trip here from the USA, 42.6 that time for Leonard. That's his best lap. Simon Roberts throwing down a 42.7. Race number 3's up next. 3 is next. All right, Elliott out front. He's got a lead right now, 0.1 over Daniel. Tyrone third, followed by Phil, Leonard, Simon, Jay. Race number 3 to the driver's stand. Got 1:20 on the race clock, guys. We're at 1 minute, guy, coming up on the 1 minute mark. That's on the master clock. And then you got another minute or so after that, depending when you hit the start finish line. Got one in the back wall. Marshall is right on it. Big thanks to our volunteer marshals that help us out. Avoid you guys having to go out in the hot Manila sun. These guys working hard. 30 seconds to go, 30 to go. Race 2 on the track, 3 is up next. Elliott, Daniel, Tyrone, Leonard Murray now up to P4. Followed by Phil, your top 5. Oh no, trouble there for your leader. Elliott in the pits. Battery leads all connected. All right, we're into our overtime right now. Daniel Grolling going to take over the lead on 8-lap 5:39 TQ time. Hold the cars for the next race. Wind it down, guys. Tyrone Powell's now to the lead. 4/10 in front of Daniel. On the final lap. Tyrone just thrown down fast lap of the race on lap 7:39.9. See what Daniel's got to the finish line. All stop, stop. All cars finished. No more laps, guys, please. Cut the track, come to the pits. No more laps. Cut the track and bring them on in. Everybody done. Tyrone, got to go 8-lap 5:37. New TQ. Second spot is going to go to Daniel with 8 laps. Phil getting caught at the line. 7-lap 5:03. Leonard, Anthony, and Jay. All right, hold the cars, guy, to get our marshals to switch out. Track repair. All right, marshals on their way. Look out, marshals. All right, track is open.
Tyrone Powers, nice start today here for qualifying. Yeah, second group of E-Buggy, but you're sitting in the top spot with a hot lap of the run. Yeah, talk us through it.
Yeah, it's just trying to put in a smooth run, no crashing. Did a few little things to the car last night, just made it a bit easier to drive, and it helped a lot then.
Having a good time here in the Philippines?
Oh, having a blast. Meeting so many new people, doing things I probably would never do back home, like going out and all that. Yeah, it's been a killer time. Massive thank you to everyone that's put this on. It's a super awesome event. Highly recommend people to come next year.
I'll give a quick shout out or hi to anyone back home?
Hi to mum and dad back home and the kids. I think they're watching. My partner as well. I think she's watching as well. And thank you to Mayako, Joseph, Replay RC, Invisible Speed, all them, just for their continued help and support.
Beautiful job, man. Good luck in round 2.
Thank you very much.
All right, Ryan Reynolds the last to check in. Last call for Ryan. All right, here we go, guys. We are live. Loop is locked. Whoa, watch it. Front straight. Look out. Front straight. Caution, front straight. Oh, my, caution. Caution on the front straight. Track is clear. Clean up aisle number 4. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Ow. Did we get that? All right, off and rolling. Okay, off and rolling here, lap number 1. Joseph with a 38.2. Plamet with a 39.7. Adrian with a 39.3. TJ 39.8. Todd with a 40.6. Darren 40.7. Christian 39.6. All right, this is race number 3, 1-8 Buggy. Joseph out front, leading the way. We're on an 8-lap, 5:06 TQ time. There, Joseph down the line, 39.3. Flamin 39.5. Adrian 39.3. Oliver Fisher 38.5 right there for Fisher. Cross the line in the all orange goes TJ 39.5. Kevin Ho 40.1. Christian 41.5. All right, we got Joseph out front, followed by Oliver, followed by Christian. Work together out there, guys. Remember, don't race each other. Give each other room. You're racing against the clock, not for position. Here comes Joseph across the line, 38.4. He's on an 8-lap, 5:09. Oliver Fisher right now, 3 seconds back. Casey Dawson, 38.3. Guys, when you come up to the driver's stand for your races, it'll be in seating order. Your seating order is your position when you go on up. Got 1:05 to go. Joseph out front, got clean track in front. Casey Dawson now going to the 2 spot. 38.3. How about a 38 flat hot lap of the race from Oliver Fisher from Denmark? All right, 20 seconds on the race clock. Joseph still out front, leading the way. Joseph in that green and white, rocking the green antenna tube, old school. Joseph all alone over the backside, 6-pack. All right, down the straight there he goes. All right, leader coming up here on the pink and yellow. Leader up on the front side. Doubled here. Race number 4 is up next. It's the heat number 3, our B sort. Leader across our finish line here. Joseph, you're finished. Joseph, you are finished. Racing behind you. Joseph, you are finished. Joseph, you are finished. Thank you. Winded down. A couple more cars to finish up. And all car finish. Joseph going to take this one 8 laps, 5:11. Set goes to Casey Dawson. A lap 5:19, 8 laps for Oliver. Adrian, 8 laps for most of this one. All right, all cars in the pit lane, please. I got race number 4 coming up. All right, track is open.
With Joe Q, Joseph, nice right there, topping out that group 3 of E-Buggy. Yeah, how'd it feel out there, and how's the week unfolding for you?
Well, I was talking a big game yesterday. I was saying I'm going to make the A main, you know, just messing around with junior drivers, you know, because I seated ahead of a few of them. So now I actually got nervous. I can't believe it. I didn't think I would, but my hands started shaking. That must be an old man thing. But I managed to keep it together. I slowed down the pace a bit, and I finished without a bigger mistake, so I'm happy.
How much of taking part actually racing helps you then support the team and the other drivers?
Well, last year I came here and I didn't race, and it's doable, but it's harder because I don't feel exactly what the drivers are feeling on track. I can watch, but it's not as good as when I actually drive, because then I can understand what the car needs in the different sections of the track, and the feedback from the drivers is so much easier to understand when I drive.
What have you taken away from that run? What information are you going to pass on to the team?
I actually felt that I had the same cars yesterday and it felt dusty and looser for some reason now, this morning. So our cars have been working really well. What I want to work on them with is just to make the cars easier to drive, so they eliminate mistakes, because we'll have some changing conditions. We need easy cars.
A nice start to your day. Good luck in the next one.
Thank you.
Here, heat number 4, A sort here of E-Buggy. All righty, here we go. Race number 4 on the track. Hello to everybody that's watching online from around the world. Good to have you following along. Welcome to the Philippine Masters 2025. All right, we got 1 minute down. We got Ryan Lutz at the top of the board. Alex Berdanzik and Davide Angaro. All right, got Ryan Lutz. It's Lutz on Gar Bernadzak. Hot lap 36-1 from Ryan Lutz. You see some of these guys going big here for the front side. turning it in almost a 4, a quad. Bernadzik, 36-2. Bernadzik now to the point. Now Angara to the lead. Angara, hot lap there, 36-7. Lutz with a 36-1. Pekka Ivanen, 37-0. Matteo Polito, 37-2. Asushi Hara, 36-6. Hyun-Kyu Jung with a 37-1. That's his best lap. Dami Angar, new hot lap, 35-8. 35-5 rather. Caleb that time, 38-0. Dino Jaquita, 41-7. Jackson Beal, hot lap there for him, 37-2. Angara leading the way. It's Angara, Bernadzik, Ivan, and Lutz, Jung, and Polito, and Hara. Round number 1 of qualifying E-Buggy. Angara 36-2. Alex Bernadzik, he got a new hot lap there, 36-1. One minute to go on the race clock. That gives us about a minute 45 overall. Angara, Bernadzik, Ivan, and Lutz, Chung, Polito, Woliter, and Hara. Work together down the straightaway. Thank you. Remember, guys, we're not racing together. You guys all know how to give room. Do not hold each other up. Angara right now, second, Bernadzik and Ivanen. Angara out front, Bernadzik, Ivan, and Lutz. 36-0, new hot lap for Bernadzik, Ivan, and 36-3. Lutz, 36-0, 36-9 for Jung. Angara, Bernadzik, Ivan. Here's the race 400 track. 5's up next. As our A sword winding down. Current TQ right now, Joseph at 8-5-11. We're on 9 lap runs. Couple more cars to finish up. Waiting for Caleb Noble. And all stop, all cars finish, all cars to the pit lane. No more laps, guys, no more laps, bring them in. Winning this one, 9 laps to the 5:25, new TQ, Davide Angara. Alex Bernadzik 1 second behind with a 9 lap. Ryan Lutz gonna get 3, Pekka Ivanen 4. Hyun-Kyu Jung gonna get 5, Polito 6, Hara 7, Woliter 8, Edmonds 9, and Jackson Beal round out your top 10. Hold on, stop. We're cycling marshals. Track is not open. Stop. Slowly, let's stop. All right, track is open. All right, 2-minute warm-up has started.
Round one of Electric Buggy in the books this morning. David Angara, nice start to the day for you.
Yeah, it was good. This morning maybe the track has a little bit more grip, so probably I will go with a harder compound for the e-buggy, which is heavier. So I will see in the second round today it will be.
We saw you just a little half spin over on the left side. Yeah. Traffic was pretty busy. You found your way through all right?
Yeah, I mean, I try to stay calm and stay behind them and see where I can pass them. But yeah, traffic here, maybe 16 drivers are too much, but I mean, here's what it is, and yeah, try to do well without mistakes and crash, so we'll see in the second one.
You ran most of that race a couple of seconds behind Alex Benadzik. You guys went head-to-head here last year. Your teammate, were you keeping an eye on him in front of you?
Yeah, I mean, for sure he's fast here. Yes, maybe one more day of practice than me, but for sure he's a good driver. He's battling every time with me here, so it will be a good race for sure.
And last question, you've had a chance to have a run now. Any changes you think you'll make to your nitro car for this first qualifying round?
I will just leave the same setup as yesterday evening and see how the track evolves.
All the best later on.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're down to 15 seconds to go, guys. Get it filled up, get it on the track, Phil. We're getting ready to rock and roll. Here we go, we are live. Go, 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 go. All right, our first of two heats of Truggy. I got one down, 4 to go, one down, 4 to go. Reigns Viola out of the lead. There's Reigns, followed by Anthony, Dion, Vince, Mark. Good start here, lap number 1. Oh, we got flame out, flame out, flame out. All right, got 2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go in this one. Reigns Viola out front, running a lap 5:30. Zach Avat, Zach Paulin with a 42. Your leader right now with 2 minutes to go. Rains Viola. I got about a minute to go on the race clock. Rains out front, followed by Vince. Mark. Your leader right now, Rains. Mark Lawler. Mark didn't get much practice at all, doing good on a 7.501. Grace, 6 is up next, 6 is up next. And all stop, all trucks finish. All trucks in the pit lane, please. No more laps, Bring them in quickly, please. Rain's gonna take this one, 8-lap 5:36. Mark Lawler gonna go second, 7:01. Vince, 7:02, and Anthony, 7:5:02. All right, race number 6 coming up. All right, track is open.
Rains Viola, nice run there in Nitro Truggy, topping out the first group. How did the truck feel? Tell us about the track conditions.
Oh yeah, the track is as usual perfect. The grip is good, not so much grip. So my truck was good. Handling is good.
This is your home track. How does it feel to have such a big event here for Philippine Masters?
Yeah, it's It's very fun here in the Philippines, and we're happy that everybody in the world are coming here in the Philippines to race and enjoying the track. Yeah.
Great start today. Good luck in the next one.
Thank you very much.
One minute, guys. We're at one to go. One to go. $30 seconds to go. 30 to go. If you need fuel, bring them in. 30 seconds. 25. 20. 10. All right, here we go. We are live. Go, 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 go. Loop is live. Race number 6. All right, we're off and rolling. Race 6, race 7's up next. All right, we got Barack Killick out front leading the way. Jacksonville second. They're separated by 6 tenths of a second. 2 laps in the book. Last year's winner, Plamen Petrov from Bulgaria in the 3 spot. Daniel Bubel from Denmark in the 4. Chino Castro 5 right here in the Philippines. Darren Cornwell from Australia in your top 6. Race number 7 up next. Guys, when you come up to the chairs for your next race, be in seating order. All right, Barack Killich out front leading the way. Barack down the straight, there he goes. From Turkey. I got Kilich out front leading the way, followed by Petrov, Bubel, Castro, and Beal. One minute on the race clock, guys. 1 minute on the clock. Brad Kilich out front leading the way. Clement, Daniel, Chino. Race 7's up next. First heat of Buggy. Oh, we got Flame out in the middle. Marshall's on it. Oh, no trouble for second place. Clement Petrov. Last year's winner. Gonna move Daniel Bubel up to the 2 spot. Edward. Edward. Kilich out front. Beal going to move to the 2 spot, followed by Daniel Bubel. Final couple laps here. Race 7's up next. Race 7, go ahead, Jingle. All stop. All cars to the pit lane. Brad Kilich going to take the win, a lap 5:02. Jackson going to go second. Daniel, Chino, David, and Joel Power now cracked the top 6. Edward. All right, race number 7. Hold the trucks, hold the cars. Get our marshals out there. All right, track is open.
Round 1 of qualifying continues. Nitro Truggy in the books. Brad Kilich, pretty nice start for you.
Yeah, it was really good. My Mugen car powered by Nova and 6 big tires worked really good. And yeah, the grip is really high now, and my tires just working better and better every run, and just can't wait. It's really good.
You look like you're having fun out there in the Truggy, just throwing some fat whips and really enjoying this track.
It's with the truck, it's so much fun here. We're just whipping around, and yeah, I'm having fun.
So tell me about, for those who don't do this kind of back-to-back racing, you've now got to shift gear to the Nitro Buggy. How different is that to drive, and how do you reset? Because you'll be back on track in an hour and a half or so to do the Buggy run.
So for me, both the Truggy and the Buggy feels the same because both are Nitro. I feel when I should run the e-Buggy and Nitro, it's a different way, but for both Nitros, it's fine.
And you mentioned there that you felt like grip's pretty good this morning. Track conditions are good?
Yes, really good because the sun is out and the lap times are much quicker now. So I improved my truck lap time 1 second because also the sun's burning on the track. So it's really good now.
Well, nice start to the day in Truggy, and all the best for the Buggy run.
Thank you very much.
That's Brad Kilich, top qualifier so far, top qualifier round 1, Nitro Truggy. We'll see him back on track in an hour or so. We're moving now into our Nitro Buggy heats, round 1 of qualifying here at the Philippine Masters 2025.
20 seconds to go, guys. 20 to go. We got one flame out. See if they can get that fired and get it going. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get it, go, go, go. Here we go. We are live. All right, we're off and rolling. Race number 7. First heat of Nitro Buggy. Easy, everybody. Easy at the start. All right, we got Dorshuan from Mongolia leading the way. On lap number 1, Adam Christensen from Australia is 2nd. Andy Chan from Taiwan is 3. We got Mo Taha up to the 4th spot early in this one. All right, Mo now to the lead. Mo with a 43-1. Got 3 down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. Race number 8's up next. Got 3 down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. Race number 8's up next.